What's up? Nameless X here, and thank you for watching this lovely stream today on Sunday. It is a beautiful day here in Minnesota. But anyways, today we are going to be working on some side quests, and there is one in particular that I'm working on at the moment too. It's called Bell, Book, and Candle. It's a very unique quest. There is a little bit of the quests in this game, I would say, between the main and the side quests, they are very unique. They are very, they are very good. I mean, I really like the way how they are constructed and how well they are just overall defined of what they do in terms of their own unique stories. I like that aspect. It's a really good way of explaining that specific type of story. So it's really good. So as you see here, what I was doing when I was doing this, it is called Fate. It is a way of slowing the world down just a little bit, and you are able to like eliminate as many enemies as possible. But it's pretty badass. I really enjoy that type of element of what this game does in terms of its combat systems. So, I have been making quite a few videos on this game though too, and what I'm really enjoying about those videos specifically, you know, I've been talking about the loot system and how it really makes the game a little bit different from what other games do in terms of the looting systems. You know, like the Division, Diablo, and I think it was a Borderlands, I believe. It sounds about right. And Borderlands and Diablo and the Division, they all have their unique different looting systems. But I think what I love about the looting system within the world of Amalur, I'm trying to find words here, sorry. I like the way how, you know, you level up like that of Borderlands, you know, with the leveling system for your character. But when you basically create your gear, or when you buy gear, or your weapons or whatnot, those are also based on your finesse or your sorcery, your might levels. It's not based on the leveling bar as you see here right on the bottom of your screen. So there's a difference between the leveling system with your abilities, known when they're within your abilities, excuse me, and then you have your destinies, right? But like I said, with the leveling bar, it's based on your character level, not your gear level or your weapon level. It's also based on what your abilities are. Right now, my sorcery is at level 29, and then my finesse is at level 28. And the higher when I constantly level with as my character as the Borderlands style, it has to do with how many ability points you get. You get 3 ability points, and you're able to put those and you're able to be a little bit more intricate with your points by putting in what abilities that you want to pursue in and be efficient within that type of ability or skill set tree of your specific playstyle. I'm playing as a Shadowcaster, and what I love about this build specifically, I think it's really one of the most effective ones. You might argue that, you know, going with pure finesse or pure sorcery or pure might, those are really a higher benefit of, you know, going with those not skills, but with those, god damn, I'm trying to find my words here. It has to do with if you want to go with pure might, by all means, you can go with pure might. You can go within everything within the might tree. But if you're going to like spreading out just a little bit too thin, like I'm doing right now because I'm playing as a Shadowcaster, you want to be able to put points into your finesse and your sorcery. Because what I'm doing with sorcery, I'm using Summon Fair Gorda. That's really going to help you maintain a good way of, you know, having that Fair Gorda Faragorda go into the action for you and be that little bit of a decoy. So that way you are able to do massive pot shots against your enemies much better and quicker. So that way you are able to have that type of implementation. And it's really cool as well. And what's really nice about the Shadowcaster as well, what I love about the Shadowcaster, is that they really don't do much within the Frost. I'm sure you can do Frost if you want to. And so what's really nice about the Frost or the Shock or the Fire is the fact that they are very effective even for a massive area of effect, which is AoE. And that's what's really cool about the Shadowcaster. It's not just what you can do with the Faragorda or your chakrams, but it has to do with your other abilities, whether if it's Frost, Electric, or Fire. So that's essentially a really good way of, if you really want to have that type of playstyle. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this build quite a bit. I have played as a pure finesse before. It's nice and all, but it's very, very squishy. But what I've noticed with the Shadowcaster, it's not as squishy because you have a lot more at your disposal, on your table. Excuse me.
That is it.
So, but I do have a lot of fun with this build. A lot. It's so much fun. But what makes it even more fun, though, really, is the fact that it's not just about the action or the combat. It's the magic system. The magic system is really what really makes this game even more shine to its own unique way. And I think that's what makes this game more fun than I have ever played, other than like Borderlands, The Division, or Diablo, or any other games that have that type of a looter aesthetic to it. And it's very cool. Sorry about that. I was taking a sip of my iced coffee. Oh man, I was hoping to get some epic loot out of that. Oh.
Now that the Scrivener is dead, it is safe. Well, I suppose quick.
Yeah. That worked too. Ooh, nice.
It is done. I have added my name to the codex. Yes, I added my. Hurry. Stay quiet.
Find the birth candle. Okay. Oh. It's always good to have disease resist potions.
Did you hear that?
What was that? Oh. Excuse me.
I must find my candle amongst these. Stay quiet.
We'll find your candle, my dude. Don't worry.
It is no longer here. It has been. The first must. His tomb should not be far. Please, not far from the candle room. Let us be quick.
Now, there is one thing I will mention, is that there are different races that you can play as within the world of this game of Kingdoms of Amalur. And you have the Elmain, you have the Dulcifar, you have the Lajosafar. I don't know how to say that, but I tried to do as much as I could. And then you have the Varani. The Varani are a race to where they are more tailored to, I believe, in my opinion, either a pure finesse or a universalist.
If you do not believe me,
a universalist basically
yourself. But if you give him to me, if you must.
But to me personally, I really like the universalist. I never tried it yet.
This ritual will raise an army under my command.
But I don't know. I guess I'm kind of somewhat conflicted.
Please, help. All you have to do
about
is
it.
Turn Fatir over to me. Fatir will not give in easily.
That was not easy to do.
Thank you for in return. And now,
speak to my ally. What? Okay, well. Unlock Aster's Strongbox. Well, I don't have the key for that. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. Oh, what? No. Was it in here that I found that door? I know it was. Relic. No. Ooh, heck yeah, man. There's pretty good stuff in here. Not bad. Nice. Okay. Before I venture out of here, what I want to do is I'm trying to find that door that I previously opened, but there was like a pool of water that was acidic. Part of it was, and I believe it was over here. I know it's over here around here somewhere. It's kind of annoying that I can't seem to find it. Yeah, yep, now I remember. It's right down here. Oh! Hello. Ouch! Oh. Wait a minute. Oops. Well, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for those hidden doors, because I will explain just here a little bit. When you get your skills, especially your detect hidden, once you get it up to like 5, yeah, that's about right. Secret doors are displayed on the room. on the mini-map, listen to me, and are revealed if you go near them. So that's what's really cool, especially if you get into the detect hidden skill tree. I mean, you want to, like, you don't have to, like, go all the way up in the detect hidden, but I will eventually, because, I mean, you will, the max level is 50. Since I am playing this Fatesworn edition, the max level is now 50 because they included a new expansion. I believe it was last year. They finally included a new expansion, and I'm really excited to play that. I've already played the Teeth of Naros, and I believe it was the Legend of Dead Kel. That's correct. I played both of them, so what I'm going to be doing is just like basically going through the whole entire main game, because I'd never finished the main game. I've only finished the DLCs. And once you finish the main game for KoA Re-Reckoning, eventually you can go into the DLC, or yeah, you have to finish the game first in order to get into the main Fatesworn DLC for this game. So I thought I'd put that out there in knowledge as well. So hopefully, but I love the experience for this game though too. It's just a lot of fun. The KoA Re-Reckoning plays a little bit more like of a Fable than anything else. But overall, it's still so much fun. I just love the whole entire concept of it. And and initially this game was supposed to get a sequel, but even though I got some really good reviews on it and everything, but the company that made the game went bankrupt, and it just didn't do well financially, and hence the reason why there was no sequel involved in it. And like I said, it's really a big shame. It really, really is. I would have loved to see what would have happened if we would have had a sequel to this fantastic ARPG of a game as it is. Because this basically, Kingdoms of Amalur is an action role-playing game. It really is, because it has some really good elements to it. Not just because of the combat, like I previously mentioned. It has to do with the fact that it plays like Fable, but it plays a little bit like of Oblivion. And I'll show you reasons why. For one specific reason, is that they have a thing called repair kits. And what these repair kits kind of remind me of so much is, in fact, that Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And I believe it was Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which I played very little bit of. But overall, I still like those games for how much I played of those. But point being, there's a little some Elder Scrolls vibe to this game, especially Oblivion, New Vegas, or Fallout 3 with the repairing. So I think that's a really good, cool thing. Alright, so what we're going to do now is that I'm going to look for another Defeat Grinning Vein. Why not? Since we are doing nothing but side quests in this stream, this is what we're going to be focusing on. And this is actually the first time I've streamed this game, and because I've made other streams on other video games on my channel, and I feel like that maybe it's about time I do something with this game. And I'm really glad that I finally found the time. So like I said, I made videos on I talked a little bit about the loot system. I talked about its some builds overall as well. If you want to watch those videos, by all means, you can find those on my channel. And give me some good feedback. I really appreciate the feedback that I've been getting from some really nice people who are enjoying the content that I make. So, which is really nice. where are we? Oh, great. We gotta go down this way. How about we do some more Fate, shall we? Let's do it! And sometimes the timing is just a little bit off when you get the chance to do the Fate, because as you saw there, I kind of struggled just a little bit by pressing the button to do the Fate Sworn, or whatever it's called. I call it Fate, so it's whatever. Oh. Yeah. Mastered Steel Curtain? Why not? Let's pick that up. We can always sell it too. Nope. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. I did, however, play as a pure sorcery. I did play as a pure finesse, and I have played as a shadowcaster in the past. And I think with all those three builds that I played, I would say I think the shadowcaster is my favorite of all of them, of those builds I mentioned. Because, I don't know, there's just something about it that just makes it fun, and it just works for me. So I'm so used to like playing Skyrim or like any other games that have like stealth mechanics to them, and I think that's what's kind of reminiscent to that of type of gameplay style, and it's pretty cool. I like it. Buckler, nope, I don't need you. All right. Excuse me. Miss me. Now you gotta try to hit me. And yes, you can be overpowered in this game as well. Hey, look at you. Nice. Give me some epic loot. Yes. The stealth in this game is very overpowered, I will say. But it's so much fun. Let's see, let's take a look at our inventory. Okay, we're pretty good with our inventory. Excellent. Now, each part that you discover within the World of Reckoning or Kingdoms of Amalur, it's always going to tell its own type of unique story. I like what it tells, and or what maybe what has been. It's very provocative, it's interesting, it's a little complex sometimes, but I think that's what makes this game even more unique from what other open world games like this is. I mean, even though that Kingdoms of Amalur however, plays a little bit of a linear type of thing, but overall, I still think that this game just does a lot of things that I never really could quite have expected. And I think that's what makes this game great and fun and just so captivating. It's astonishing. Oh, that was so good. Aww, just get some gold. It's alright. Let's see. Oh. Cool, you're dead. Give me that bait. Damn it. Well, I leveled up, so... Oh, nice. Get some more of those freedom armbands. Sweet. Trollhide. Ooh. You're level 28? Nice. Armband. Nice. Alright. What? Okay. Alright. Let's level up. We are going to go into blacksmithing. Okay, let's see. What shall we level up here? Sorcery. Oh, yeah. Let's go into finesse for sure. I'm trying to think. Well, we could go... No. No. Well, shoot. Actually, let's go more into this into the assassin's art. I guess that's probably maybe a really good idea to do. I guess we can go put one into the health. Excuse me. $163. That's not bad. All right. Well, there's something down here, it looks like. So let's open that door! Excellent. Nice. Ugh. I'm literally trying to get some better Fade Blades. Let's take a look at the map here real quick. Well, I guess I don't have that much to look forward to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's blocked off. That's cool. All right. Oh. Shit. What is my sage crafting? Just out of curiosity. Oh, come on now. Status, skills. I do kind of want to go into better quality shards drop more frequently. Oh. I might have to maybe go into some more sage crafting. That'll be kind of cool to do. Because I am playing as a Dulcafar known as the Dark Elf. Oh, nice. And Dark Elves may, you know, do stealth and magic, like the Nightblade or whatever they call it in Skyrim or Oblivion or Morrowind. But I think what we're gonna do is that once I'm done doing this, I'm gonna call it quits.
Mind your ways while you're here. That Freeman bastard that drove up Lucky Mine. Goodbye.
All right. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Really greatly appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good rest of your weekend as well. It is nearly close to the end of it. But this is Nameless X. Stay tuned for more future videos here